A very good afternoon. Thanks for joining me. James Preston with you on Kalkine TV for the last trade. Let's see how the ASX finished up for April 26. The ASX has endured a difficult Tuesday, dropping 155.3 points or 2.08% and setting a new 20-day low. The bottom performing stocks in this index were EML Payments, down 38.01%, and Sims, which dropped by 9.63%. Over the past 5 days, the index has lost 3.27% and 3.87% over the last 52 weeks. As for newsmakers, Australian oil and gas and LNG company Woodside Petroleum released its first quarter report for the period ending on the 31st of March 2022 for the ASX. Oil production was down 1% from the previous quarter, but delivered sales volumes were higher. According to Woodside, the Russia-Ukraine war, Western sanctions and supply shortages have pushed the average realised price per barrel of oil to a higher equivalent. Woodside's share price has lost over 5% today in the early trading hours, adding to last month's loss. However, its share price is still at $4.13 per share, and that's above its 52-week low price. The shares of beverage firm Bubs Australia traded 7.76% lower at 45 cents per share on the ASX today. Despite announcing a strong quarterly report for the third quarter of fiscal year 2022, the company's stock has in fact dropped today. Over the past year, the company's stock has climbed 7%. Bubs Australia has fallen 4% on a year-to-date basis and 11% in the last 6 months. Recently, the stock's performance has not improved significantly, declining by 4% over the past 5 days. The share price of Airtasker jumped today after the company shared a solid set of numbers in their third quarter results. The shares gained 16.67% on the ASX to 56 cents per share. Today, Airtasker has outperformed its benchmark index, the ASX 200 Communications Index, which has dipped by 0.72%. This small-cap ASX stock has surged by 10.89% in the last 5 trading sessions, including today's gains. Year-to-date wise, shares have declined by 34%, and in the past 6 months, share prices have dropped by 49.55%, and since the listing of Airtasker on the ASX, the shares have fallen by 60%. And just before we wrap up here on the last trade, let's take a look at the mining sector. Iron ore prices fell sharply recently amid growing concerns over demand as China's COVID-19 crisis continues to worsen. The most traded iron ore on China's Dalian Commodity Exchange for September delivery tumbled 10.7% to 795 yuan, which is equivalent to $121.36 a tonne, the lowest closing price since the 23rd of March 2022. Worsening COVID-19 scenario in China paints a downbeat outlook for near-term consumption. Despite weak supplies, major global miners such as BHP and Rio are holding on to their guidance for full-year production. Mining stocks are also facing challenges due to weakness across a range of commodity prices. In the fiscal year 21, BHP clocked a revenue of $56.92 billion Aussie dollars and a net profit of 11.3 billion Aussie dollars. Its stock was trading at $45.97, down by 5.2%. And the stock is also down nearly 10% in the past month. Fortescue Metals Group stock was trading at 19.85 Aussie dollars, down by 6.46%, but the stock has risen more than 2% in the past month. Rio Tinto's stock was trading at $109.36 per share, down by 3.74%, and the stock has dropped more than 7% in the past month. All right, well, that's all for the last trade. We'll cast an eye over the market outlook for Wednesday, April 27, with our morning outlook report at approximately 9:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Until then, have a great day and happy trading. I'm James, signing off for now.